What's up, Bulldog Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com. Thursday night. Come on down to Combine Brothers every Thursday night as they are the home of the Poland Bulldogs all season long. Cannot thank Susie and the entire crew for all they do for all of us at YSN and all they do for these fine, great athletes here at Poland High School. Boys soccer, another talented team that I'm looking forward to talking to fans. How about a hand for two seniors, Caden, Catcott, and Matthew Matiste. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you,
All right, so let's jump into this. You struck something with me. You're both vice presidents for a very good student body that helps a talented football team. And to me, student bodies are huge when high school football teams are even comparable, a great league. You guys are those guys that get all this going. Talk about that to start.
Yeah, we try our best to get the spirit up at the games, get everyone loud for the team.
Yeah, I honestly say with how loud we are, we're probably one of the reasons why they have such a good record.
You should
Yeah.
say that. Absolutely. That's why they have a good record, because of the student body. So I have to know. Some students have to be hard to get into it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
So what do you do to get them involved?
I don't know. You just got to yell at them.
Yeah, especially the freshmen.
The freshmen. This is a whole new world for them coming into high school
Yeah.
and doing those things with Caden and Matthew. Caden, I'll start with you. Senior soccer player, regular season's done, very good record. They're going to host a playoff game a week from Saturday at 4:00. Talk about your family a little bit and what they mean to you.
Well, I'd say my family is like almost everything to me. They show up to all my games, at least all of the ones they can to,
Sure.
of course. But they're always there for me, always supporting. They do the most they can for me.
Absolutely. Matthew, how about for you? Talk about your family a little bit.
My mom, she helps me get everywhere I go. She sets up my schedule, helps me with everything. I love her for that. My dad's always one of the loudest ones at the games.
Okay.
He always is getting the energy, always has the passion, which I love, helps the team out for sure.
Obviously.
I
A lot of
thank them
family
enough.
members, grandparents.
Oh, yeah, my grandparents go to the game. Well, my grandmother goes to the game
Your
as well.
grandma's here?
Oh, no, she's not here right now.
Okay. Well,
but-
shout out to grandma, no doubt, for all she does. Here, I'm going to say this, and I'm a proud dad also, but there's nothing better than a mom and that's no disrespect to any fathers, but moms have that special bond with their kids that you always go to them. They're always there for you. So for both of you guys, soccer is a brutal sport that conditioning is important. When you're playing, do you know where your family's sitting at?
Oh, yeah, I do. They're typically at home. They're like at the midfield, about like halfway up in the stands.
Okay. You know where your family's sitting?
Yeah, my family always sits in different spots.
That's
but
okay.
I'm always looking up, waving at them
Well, you
before
better.
the game.
Yeah, that's a great thing to do. Look up and know where they're at. How'd you start playing soccer? How long have you played soccer?
I've been playing soccer since I was probably 4 or 5 years old.
Wow.
Followed after my brother. He was always shooting at the goals, so I played goalie when I was younger for him.
What position do you play now?
I'm a center back now.
Center back. So that's a lot of scoring opportunities for you. Goalies. I wouldn't want to be a goalie. That's a hard time. That's a tough position for you. How long have you played soccer?
I've also been ever since I was 5 for Boardman soccer. I used to live in Boardman when I was younger.
Okay.
But
And now you moved on. How long have you been in the Poland school system?
Ever since 4th grade.
4th grade.
So I've been a
So
dog
it's
for a
good
while.
Yeah, you've been a dog for a long time. How good can the soccer team be?
I think we have a lot of potential. I think we haven't played our best game yet. Our goalie is one of the best in the area, Michael Daly. Shout out to him.
Michael Daly, shout out to you, no doubt. Is he here?
He was here.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think
was
he's
here.
here anymore.
Okay.
But he's one of the best in the area. We got a lot of young guys who all really work hard on the field every game. So
young guys, you guys are seniors. Obviously, you guys are those leaders for a lot of younger guys. And I think the thing I like about sports is everybody looks at a record. That record really doesn't mean anything. It's going to play in a tournament, and this is a dangerous soccer team to me come tournament time. But do you understand how important it is for you guys as seniors when you're playing a lot of younger players that you're the role models. How special is that for you?
Well, I mean, Matt could definitely speak on this more as a captain, but I'd say I'm like friends with all of these boys. They're like my brothers,
Sure.
honestly, as a team, and we're always hanging out, becoming friends. So I'd say they still look up to me, even as not a captain.
Absolutely. So you're captain. That's a huge honor, and also a lot of responsibility. You're the guy that probably go to when they're not happy with things or when they're happy with things. How is that? How's that responsibility been for you?
I've enjoyed it. I have 4 other captains as well. They're all juniors, and they've done a great job as well, stepping up. Since we don't have a big senior class, it's only us 2. You gotta have some of the
Two
younger guys
seniors on
stand up.
on the soccer team. Wow,
Yeah.
that's fantastic that you guys are able to lead. Man, that's a really young group when you go back and look at those types of things. That's a credit to this team. 8-3-6 overall, 5-1-4 in the conference. They will host the tournament game a week from Saturday at 4:00. Bulldog Nation, head on over and check them out. What's the funnest part of playing soccer? Tell me about it. Like, for me, I like watching it, but I don't know enough about it to know really what's going on. What got you to love soccer?
You want to answer this first for me?
I mean, if I were scoring goals, it'd be scoring
What
goals.
position do
But
you play?
I'm an outside back, right back mainly, but I'm not good at scoring goals. I'd probably say it's. I mean, it's definitely taking out people. I mean, not in like a rude way, but
All
just
right, so wait, it's taking out people.
like getting there for
What's
the
what's a
tackle
good way to
first.
take somebody out in a soccer game? Why then you can learn a little something here. What's a proper way to take somebody out?
Well, I mean, it depends on if you're sliding at the ball. Like, if you
You
get the
could slide
ball,
at it, right, and make
yeah. If
contact
you get
of
the
it.
ball first, then you can really kind of take them out if you want. But
So that's
you kind of can't be obvious about it.
so that's one of the things, Caden, that you like to do is take somebody out.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that one as well.
You're going to agree with them on
Yeah,
it.
dude, it's definitely one of the best
No, it
things
is
in the game.
because I love those answers because most games aren't high scoring.
Mhm.
Is that fair to say? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, especially
especially
for our
ours.
team right
Yeah.
now.
yeah, I look at all your scores. My goodness, 1-0, 0-0, 1-1, 2. How hard is it to play defense in soccer?
It's definitely rough. There's a lot of teams in the area that move the ball really well, that have a lot of talent.
Hubbard as
predict-
one of them.
Yeah, just predicting what people have to
Right.
do and like being in the right spot. It's pretty difficult, but it's definitely my favorite part of the game.
Yeah, no doubt. With Caden and Matthew, do you get a chance to watch a lot of it on film as a group and a team?
Yeah, our team's almost every Friday this year we've watched film. Typically not for other teams. We only really watch for
yourself.
ourselves to try
Sure.
and better our team.
So I guess that's kind of where I'm headed. Like, soccer is more of a sport where it's about you guys, it's about your team and
Yeah,
what
about
you
your
can do
mistakes.
or what you need to get better at.
Mhm.
So when I ask you that, what's something that you think you guys need to get better at heading into the tournament?
I think we need to get better at possessing. It's one of our definitely weakest points right now. We don't have a very high pass percentage. We're a very transition heavy team. When we get the ball on defense, we send it up and try and get going to score quickly. And I think we got to learn to slow the game down a little bit and really get a hold of the ball.
Yeah, no doubt. 2 standouts in soccer. It's a very good soccer program, no doubt, boys and girls. I've enjoyed talking to these guys and the girls we had on last week. That's a long time to play soccer from 4th grade.
Yeah,
And you
it's
guys
coming to an
still love
end.
it. That I think impresses me the most, that you're seniors now and you have that love of the sport still. So both of you have obviously had senior night already, correct?
Mhm.
Let's talk about that. What did senior night mean for you?
You want to answer this one first?
Well, I mean, it was definitely a really big game. Walking through the tunnel with all of our
Families.
yeah, well, our players, all the players, they're surrounding us as we
Okay.
walk down, and just looking at them, smiling. Last regular season game,
Right.
and you're just looking at all the players that you're not even going to see anymore.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
really
a
good
hard thing to. It's exciting. It makes you happy, but it's also sad. How was it for you?
I enjoyed it. It was also our travel night, so we had a lot of the younger kids there and the younger kids teams, and it was nice seeing a lot of the younger kids from Poland and the community being there at our game supporting us.
Absolutely. Well, support them again. Here's the good news: you got another home match.
Mhm.
What is that? How does that make you feel?
I love playing at home. I feel that our team is always strongest when we play at home.
Oh, no
We're
question.
comfortable
That's
here.
you're comfortable. You're in your comfort zone in your home. You feel the same way?
Oh yeah, I love playing the home games. The
All
away
right.
games, I don't even feel like I'm in the right
Yeah.
spot.
Well, you're going to play at home again. You're going to get another win, and I'm going to say it. I think this team can win a district championship. When I say that, what do you guys think?
I could completely agree with you. I mean, I believe in all of our teammates, all of our players. I mean, we're making a couple mistakes, but I definitely think we can fix them.
All right. So the Bulldogs, I hope, win a district championship because I've had you guys on. All right. We're going to play rapid fire. I'm going to do my best here because I don't possess the ball or run real well or do those types of things. But I got to know, like, when it was really hot, water or Gatorade?
Oh, water for sure.
Water?
Yeah, I'm a water guy as well.
I'm surprised. Most of your teammates water or Gatorade?
I think water for sure. for
Yeah,
most of them.
there's even some primes here and there. Carson Decor.
Okay. Like practice, conditioning. Tell me a little bit about that. That has to be a lot of time to condition your body to play.
This summer I didn't have to worry too much about conditioning because I had a broken ankle and I was recovering from a surgery, so I didn't really condition too much for the sport this year. But in the recent years, conditioning in the summer is rough, especially on the hot turf. You're running, you're playing
Yeah.
soccer, scrimmaging. It's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, my answer would be pretty similar, but I still love it. It's still part of the game of
sport.
soccer. Yeah.
Off of that, you played some great stadiums in soccer. The league, like I talk about in football, those stadiums. Where's your favorite place to play other than home?
I think my favorite away stadium that we've gone to is YSU's field.
Okay.
That's where Ursuline plays. We played them for our first game there the past 2 years. I like playing on that
Okay.
field.
Yeah, I'd also have to agree
That's a
with
great
the
place.
YSU
It's
field.
a college field, no doubt.
No other away games or anything like it, I'd say.
All right, Matt, you're having a bad day. School isn't going real good. Have a girlfriend?
No, I do not have a girlfriend.
No girlfriend, so we'll stay away from that also. Who are you going to on a bad day?
I'd say my brother, my older brother
Okay.
for sure. I've idolized him since I was younger. He's definitely one of my best friends. He's huge support for me. I talk
What's
to
your
him all the
brother's
time.
first name?
Mason.
Mason. Shout out to you, Mason. And you have any younger brothers?
No, just an
No?
older
All
brother.
right, so that's a good segment for me. It's great to have an older brother that kind of shows you the ropes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, shout out to him for all he does. That's outstanding to hear that as a role model. Role model for you. You're having a bad day. Who are you going to?
Definitely my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? What's your girlfriend's name?
Callie Mady.
Is
She goes to Springfield.
She goes to Springfield.
Yeah.
Callie Mady. Shout her out right here on YSN. Go ahead. Thank her. Give her thanks for all she does. I do Springfield shows on Tuesday nights. So, Callie, thank you for all you do. For him, that's a great answer. Do you watch a lot of soccer on TV?
I can't say I watch too much soccer. I'm more of a football fan personally, if I'm being honest.
You watch a lot of soccer?
Not on TV.
Did you watch the World Cup?
Oh, yeah. I love the World Cup.
I do like the World Cup. That is, and no disrespect to, those are some of the best athletes in the world, if not maybe the best athletes in the world, to do what they do on those stages. That was fun to watch. Favorite pro football team then?
My favorite pro football team is the Pittsburgh Steelers for sure.
That's a Poland Bulldog answer.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Browns. My dad's always been a fan.
Hang in there. You're young yet. You got a long time. My dad told me when I was young, when I get used to it because it never changes. And he was pretty spot on with everything that he's told me in my lifetime. How about a college team? Favorite one you like?
My favorite college is Kentucky, I'd say.
Kentucky. They got a pretty good coach at Kentucky. Mark Stoops, I was able to play sports with and know his family and be a part of all those things. Shout out to him for what he does at Kentucky College.
Probably just YSU, just because I'm going to go there.
Atta baby. As an announcer for YSU football, We love to hear that. You're going to go to YSU. Let's go school. That's where you're going to go to school.
Yeah, that's where I'm planning so far.
Absolutely,
At least.
a great institution, no doubt. What do you want to go into? Have you thought about it?
Probably mechanical engineering.
Wow. So I'm going to say this. Like, I go a lot of places. Shout out to Poland for their academics, like mechanical engineering, all these things. Shout out to these guys because I don't think most people understand, and you guys are in this, when you play sports, the amount of time that you have to put into your schoolwork, and it's not the amount of time that maybe somebody not playing sports gets to go home after school, do their homework, and 6 o'clock their night's done. You guys, you're either practicing, playing, and academic. Shout out to you guys for that. How about school for you? Any thoughts?
I think I want to go to either Kentucky or Miami of Ohio for college.
What do you want to go into? Have you decided any thoughts on that?
I think I want to double major and do business and finance or finance and accounting.
Well, the world needs more business and financing, no doubt there for all you guys do. Here's the big one for me. Matthew's going to shout out his favorite teacher you've had at Poland.
Can I say two names?
Absolutely.
I'm going to go shout out Mr. D'Annunzio and shout out Mrs. Ross, my calc teacher.
Okay. Shout out to both of them for all they do. How about for you, favorite teachers?
Probably Mrs. Payne.
Mrs. Payne, what's she teach?
Accounting.
Accounting. That's a good class right there, too. Shout out to her for all she does, no doubt. 2 seniors. That's hard to believe on a talented team. How do you two want to see this season end?
Love to win a district championship again. Last year we won one after several years of losing, sadly, in the district championship. So it meant a lot to us. It'd be really nice to repeat and do it again.
Same for you.
I mean, definitely the district championship.
All right, so you win a district championship last year. You guys have the most experience, obviously, the two of you. How do you help the younger guys prepare for that?
Just got to make sure they don't fold under pressure. You got to be supporting them. A lot of our younger guys, they'll drop their heads when they make a mistake or they'll get upset with themselves, and you just got to be on them, making sure they understand to keep their chin up, keep going, keep playing.
Very good answers, no doubt. I'm going to put you two on the spot here. A shout out to your favorite Bulldog football player.
Shout out Andrew Todd. He's standing right there.
Andrew Todd, that's a good answer. I enjoyed having him on. How about for you?
Definitely Logan Hackstead.
Logan Hackstead, shout out to him too. You guys enjoy football time, obviously. All right, so I'm going to put a little more pressure on you and go to this junior class, or not even your – shout out to a couple of your boys in the student section that help you out.
Oh, some of the junior boys, shout out Ricky Madeline, shout out Tyler Canfield. He's always at the games. Andrew and Logan are always at the games too, so shout out to them as well.
Right.
Jacob Hayes is always there. He's a loud person.
Yep. So here's what we need: loud Friday night, like real loud.
Oh yeah.
And then
don't worry.
The following Friday we need like really, really, really loud.
Oh, we'll show
when
up
Struthers
for
comes to
Struthers.
town. I know you show up. The theme for this weekend is, I think we said that, right? The theme for this weekend is
I think it's Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
And you two will obviously be the leaders of the jungle, I'm assuming. Well, it's been a pleasure. Fans, how about a hand for these two, Caden Catcott, Matthew Matiste. Best of luck to you guys. Here's what impresses me the most. It's really hard to be on a team with only 2 seniors. That's not an easy thing to do. And in sitting here and talking to you both, I see the importance between the two of you, obviously, but I see the importance that you guys know that all eyes are on you with the younger group. And that, from all of us at YSN, enjoy that. Best of luck next Saturday. They'll play at 4 o'clock. Enjoy another home game. And there's no doubt in my mind, with you two leading the way, go win another district championship and have some fun.
Thank you.
All righty. Thanks.